Hey everyone, Razor Jim here, doing a, let's call this one now, early access review. And I almost was I'm ready to give this a thumbs down. I think the developer needs to focus in all these enhancements and things. I think he really needs to focus on the tutorial. And I'm going to go in and show you why. Unfortunately, it is almost nighttime again. That's okay, because this time I'm going to pause the recording and go into the next one, the next day. But it's still enough light I can show you. One of the things that's a little frustrating is understanding. And now when I hit Alt, it highlights what's interesting. And I'm, following this quest. Oh God, stay away from the wolves. I've got Blight, and that's my own fault, just from pure stupidity. Get away from the water. I don't know what that sound is. Because I have all my levels up. Water. So I made the pottery bowl, and that's what in the world is that noise? Alright. I want to show you something. In order to get mud, you have to have the stick. That goes for clay. Now, clay normally shows up, at least in some areas. In others not. But there's mud. Oh, I see what's happening. My stupid app is making clips. I turned that off a million times. You need these mud spots. They're little, usually you might find them around clay. For this, there's a quest to build a clay pot, clay bowl. And you need in order to, I'm gonna pause this. Hopefully it's done being stupid. So yeah, anyway, where was I? I had to build this thing, and in order to do that, you needed to collect mud. And so I thought, okay, it's clay, and because if you go to if you right click on an inventory, let me find one of these. Let me just get some dirt. Come on. There. Oh, step. So you click on the dirt spot and it starts filling your inventory. Same for clay when you find it. You get this dirt and you're thinking, okay, I'm going to make this. First I got clay, but it clearly said mud bricks. Then you go to craft and you're going to see this mud. I was like, okay, mud mortar. It's got to be that. So I went through and I found some soft clay, which is also on the beach. And I got at the time I had the flat bowl, filled it, and you start mixing them. That's not what makes those bricks. Let's just drop all those. You actually need the mud, and there are little spots on the map like I just showed you. You just have to run along the riverbank, and hopefully you're near water and not deep in the forest, and you can see mud. And there you go. There's dirt. And then clay is real obvious. It's like a red tint. So I'm gonna see how much time I have left on my fire. And all right, I got time to sleep. I finally figured that out. I want to be close to the fire. And we'll just make it daytime. So everything does not go like the tutorial's not straightforward. And the blight continues to spread. I don't know if that means the areas are growing. I assume they are. But every day I get that message. So now, and I'm also at the mercy of the rabbit catcher to collect the rabbit snare, because I've completely run out of, and it's not catching anything here. That was the other thing. It took forever to capture a rabbit. And, you know, no big deal. That's just part of survival. I see rabbits running around up here. Let's place it up here. And I was like, am I supposed to bait it? What am I doing wrong? Because you click on these tutorials, and they give you this, but it doesn't really tell you, like, the flowers. That was another one. You know, it said dry them out. Okay, well, dry them out where? You really have to pay attention, because it's not the smoker, which is what I thought it was. It's the fire pit. You just throw them in over here. So now I can actually, I'm going to drink all that. I want to see what this makes. Now I could have sworn it said, hold on. And the reason that my blight is so high is because I thought I had the shift key down and was double clicking on that to get it to go into the cooking surface, and I just drank it. So I recommend just dragging it over. That's just me. And it's got to be in your inventory. We'll fill it. I don't know what this does, but it told me to... I dried them out, and are they not dry? Hold on. They're dry. It didn't complete the quest, and I did all 15. They're all in here. So, I mean, they had to be in my inventory. See, I mean, the tutorial should be not this difficult, and it should really teach people how to play the game. Because I don't want to go to the forums to ask questions. How do I do this? Okay, it says it's going to make tea. But... do I just add one? Alright. I have no idea. I don't want to boil it. Maybe it has to be boiled. I have no clue. And all this while, you know, as you're doing all this stuff, you need to go chop wood. You've got things that need fueled. I don't know. I'm just not enjoying it as much as I thought I was going to. Also, the medium posts. That's a whole nother topic. I click on that. I've done the chop the firewood. it didn't finish that one. For the charcoal pile, which is already gone, I have the charcoal here. But it's somewhere around here. Yeah, right. No, that's pine. Yeah, charcoal. Chop a log into some firewood. It's like it's making me do stuff. Well, I need a small tree. I'm just gonna go over and try that one. And Blight slows you down a lot. And thirst is increased. It's not fun. I hope this doesn't go into chips. Thank God. I can pick that up. And then I'll place it. I should be able to... You can't do this with the big ones. They have to be... They're called thick logs from the tall trees. Alright. So it's... I guess I just have to do that twice. Alright. I'll cut down another little tree. And, I mean... Wait, now it's down to 2 again, just because I added them to the fire. I'll tell you, I'm getting frustrated. But I have a lot of patience. I mean... I'll continue to, now I'm hungry too. We're gonna see if that caught a rabbit. I mean, even to build storage, because a lot of this stuff won't fit. You can't stockpile it. I'm just throwing it everywhere like herbs. So I wanted to build just like a chest. I can't. Because I can't make nails. It's just like... The progression. Didn't want that. Or that. I assume the reason it's having me do 2 of these is for this metalworking. Oh, it just... Now it's not even registering. Okay. So I had to pick them both up. And that finished it. Ignite a... Okay. Picking dirt, hovering over the ground, hit control, and using... the left mouse button... That's just digging dirt. What the f... Ignite. You need some sticks and dirt to finish the small charcoal pile. Okay, I have the dirt. Let's just try right-clicking the dirt. Craft with. Nope. But here's a charcoal pile. So you need sticks. 2,000 dirt. So I need small sticks. I think my, yeah, my thing went off. That thing doesn't stop doing clips, I'm gonna scream. I don't even know how to drop this. Just throw it. Okay. So now I need to go grab some sticks. I don't need to do all that. You get my point. I would actually, and my best advice to the dev, I mean, the game is great, but the tutorial really needs a lot of work. It needs to explain stuff. You know, just going through these, you know, I looked for containers. Where? And does that only search like the... I just click on storage. Alright, well there's a sticks crate. We can make that. For whatever reason, that did not show up for me last time. This one did, which was bronze nails and short planks. So, all that I'm gonna have to figure out as the blight continues to worsen. So, I foresee taking what I've learned and restarting again, for the sake of time. But I have the 10 ropes and I have the 15 sticks. Thank God. So I'll take the sticks. And I have the rope. Was it rope? I think it was. Oh, I need 5 more. Good God. I'm gonna have to go grab some more, I forget what they're called, dog. Man, I've used a lot of them too. Here they are. Dog bane. And then strip them. Huh. Is that all it's gonna give me? It's the stems. Okay, so I have 3. Alright. Now how many? I need 2 more. So, it's just gonna be a lot of trial and error. Hopefully you find some good YouTube videos out there. And don't give up on the game. I mean, other than that, I really don't have any complaints. There's plenty of daylight to do all the things I need to do. It's just trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to be doing. That's the God's truth cusp of it, is trying to figure out what do you want to get through these quests. Because it's a tutorial, it's teaching you how to play. As it should be. Alright, so now I think we can make our... Yes, thank you. And let's build that over here. Let's see how many slots it has. If it only has like 2 slots, I'm gonna scream. Because it's not cheap to build. I'm definitely gonna build that fishing trap. Because I think I'm gonna have to survive off fish. Well, that's not bad. At least now I can store all the hide that I got and the herbs. Oh, thank God. I still gotta figure out how to make this tea. It says brew 1 tea. Let me click on that again. Let's boil some water first, which we did. And we dried it. Okay. Let's go back here. Let's see if we get this tea. That water is now boiled. So let's add our ingredients. Not enough dried. Okay. What did we do with all that? Dried. Oh, it's here. That's weak. I'm anxious to see what it does for me. I hope it lowers my blight. I doubt it. Okay, so it finished that one. Oh no, don't do that. Let's just drink it all. Gave me some healing and some energy drain. Okay, so definitely not for the blight. Make seasoned rabbit meat. Alright, that's a whole nother quest in itself, so I'm gonna run off and do that. But I'm still giving this a thumbs up. It's a lot of exploring. Hopefully there's no more of these little mud secrets that I gotta go figure out, because I tried forever to figure this out on my own. And I never would have found it without the forums. So anyway, that's the end of the review and my video. I still think it's worth the money. If this whole theme is you're in your genre. Yeah, that's the end of the video, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Thank you. Thanks for watching.